According to the folks at the Blue Oval, the Ford F150 is the best-selling vehicle in the United States and has been for years.
Yeah, it's been the best-selling truck and the best-selling vehicle for more than 30 years. So we've got a long legacy and history of success with the F-150. We've been truck leaders for a long, long time, and that continues to this day.
Full-size pickup trucks haven't been the bare-bones workhorses of yore since the Walkman took his first steps. The 2011 F-150 is the most luxurious pickup truck I've ever driven.
I think people are generally surprised, if they haven't been in a pickup truck, by how civilized they are. That's the first thing, because they have a reputation for being tough and brawny and yet at the same time Spartan. That's not the case anymore. People want all the amenities of a car inside a truck with the same kind of durability and toughness that you would get from a truck. And we deliver that for them now. So I think that would be the #1 surprise. I don't think they would be surprised at the way you can really put a truck through its paces and it can take it, because that's always been the case.
Ford used to make a smaller pickup truck, but Bill Collins says instead of buying the smaller truck, consumers started just buying the F-150 with fewer features.
I think if you would do the math on sort of the buildable combinations, right? I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of combinations you can order a pickup truck in, but there's always been big trucks and smaller trucks. We used to make the Ford Ranger, but over time, people at the low end were buying plenty of F-150s, so we no longer needed to make the Ranger.
The F-150 crew cab we drove had all the features of a luxury SUV, plus a bed that can be hosed out. Don't try doing that in the back of your luxury SUV, especially if that SUV's computer is under the cargo area. Don't ask.
We've just had a really great heritage of being truck leaders for a long time, and I think we're very proud of it. And I think the reason we've been able to do that is our truck team is so focused on just talking to people who buy trucks, who use trucks, whose trucks are a very important part of their lives. We sell so many trucks, and people always ask me, well, geez, how do you sell that many? You know, one year we sold 912,000. That was our record for F-Series in 1 year. We're probably not going to hit that this year. But what's behind it all is really a whole collection of users and owners. And I think the thing that really drives it most is people who have small businesses or individual contractors who use this as their work truck and their daily driver.
Recently, a viewer posted a comment on our YouTube page saying, "Dear Real World Test Drive, please don't review any more pickup trucks. You are obviously city people." Well, we'll take the Alford plea on that. If you don't know what that means, you can Google it when I'm done. That said, I had trouble parallel parking the F-150, even though I parallel parked trucks, cars, and almost everything, even a bus one time. Plus, the F-150 had a backup camera and rear sensors. My parking problem had far less to do with the size of the vehicle than it did with some other factors. For example, the power sliding rear window had bars that, when combined with the rear seat headrests, made it hard to see where the pickup bed ended. Additionally, the way the hood drops down, I was just happy I returned the F-150 to the Ford garage without a Miata stuck under one of the bumpers. The F-150 4x4 Super Crew is powered by an EcoBoost V6 engine mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. That power plant generates 365 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque, and it'll get you from 0 to 60 in around 6 seconds. The F-150 Super Crew 4x4 gets 15 miles to the gallon in the city and 21 on the highway.
It's a tough truck. It's got a reputation for being strong, durable, indestructible almost in many situations, and I think people have gravitated towards that truck over the years.
The vehicle starts at about $39,600. Options on our test car included a moonroof, rear-view camera, an upgraded sound system, navigation, heated and cooled leather seats, trailer package, and a remote starter. The total price as tested for the Ford F-150 4x4 Super Crew with the 145-inch wheelbase was $46,620. I'm Grant Winter reporting for Real World Test Drive.